Hello everyone, welcome to this Yin Yoga class for the upper body. Today we're gonna use a little pillow and 2 blocks. If you don't have blocks, you can bring maybe a pillow, another set of pillows, or a little blanket. Be very comfortable. Be in a very comfortable sitting pose. You can cross your legs, or you can put one heel in front of the other, or you can stretch your legs in front of you. Be mindful, be comfortable, and lengthen your back while relax. I want to show you today a breathing exercise that I recommend for releasing tension. This is the square breathing. We're gonna breathe for the same amount of seconds in the inhale, while hold in the exhale, and then hold again. Follow my instructions and just concentrate on the breathing. You can put your eyes, focus on one point, eyes open, or you can close your eyes and concentrate with your eyes closed. Take a breath to prepare. And let's start. Inhaling for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. One more time. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Breathe normal. We're gonna add 1 more second to this exercise. Exhale all the air you have inside of your lungs. And let's start. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Last time. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Release. Breathe normal. For the next exercise, we're gonna bring our chin close to our chest, dropping your chin, and hold here, taking slow and long breaths. Let's take 5 more breaths. In the next exhale, slowly bring your chin to the right collarbone. If you could draw a line from your chin down, it would be in line with your right thigh, with your right leg. Breathe into your left trapezius muscle. Five more breaths. The next exhale, slowly bring your chin back to center. Take one breath to transition to the left side and then switch to the left collarbone. Long and slow breaths. Five more breaths. Breathe into your right trapezius muscle. In the next exhale, we're going to slowly flow from left to right. Slowly move your chin back to center and to the right side. Start inhaling from right to left. Exhale, left to right. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. Come back to center, chin to chest. And slowly bring back your chin to neutral, in line with the horizon. Take a couple of regular breaths, feeling the sensations of your neck before and after. And let's switch exercises. We're going to work our shoulders next. So we are going to grab our elbows. So be mindful which hand are you going to put on top of the other. Bring your breastbone in line with the horizon. Shoulders are relaxed and away from your ears. And take long and slow breaths. Take 5 more breaths. Bring your chin back to neutral and switch arms. So now you're gonna bring the other hand on top. Okay. Continue breathing. Bring from the bottom of your lung to the top of your lungs, almost into your collarbones. If it helps you to count your breaths, please do. Five more breaths. In your next exhale, release the arms. Feel into the sensations that the body is sending, is showing you. Avoid making harsh movements or wiggling. The body is already finding its place after each stretching. We don't have to do anything. For the next pose, we're gonna do a Garudasana pose modification. So we're going to open our arms to enter into this pose. Open your arms, then cross your right arm on front of your left and your right and left hand together. Elbows are in line with my chest, and the front of my head is gonna be on top of my hands, resting on my hands. Relax your shoulders, and they are away from your ears. Relax the part of your body that you are not using. Let your body weight drop into the floor. Let's take 5 more breaths. In the next exhale, slowly release. Be mindful of which arm you have in front. So now you can switch. In my case, left in front of the right and crossing hands again. Very important that you relax your shoulders and keep them away gently from your ears. Relax your mouth, relax your facial muscles. Let's take 5 more breaths. In the next exhale, slowly release your arms. Bring your arms on top of your knees. Feel into the sensations of your body. Notice the quality of your breath now. How much you're filling your lungs. And let's transition into our next pose. We're gonna come belly down. Lay down on the floor gently. And let's come to a crocodile pose, making a little pillow with your hands and bringing your toes in. Relax your back. Feel into the sensations of your low back. Slowly, in the next exhale, push the floor with your hands and let's come into a Sphinx pose. So press your forearms into the floor so you can open your chest gently. Imagine that your breastbone is a light bulb that is shining to the front. Relax your back, relax your glutes, and stay here for 5 breaths. In the next exhale, slowly bring your elbow and hand in, a little bit in. So you can bring your left arm inside of your right arm and in between your chest. You can use a pillow or you can use a block for your head. And bring your arm in front of the mat, in front of you. Let's stay here for a couple of breaths. Let's take 5 more breaths. Push the floor with your hands and slowly come into a Sphinx pose again. Feel the difference from your right and your left side. And slowly bring your left elbow and left hand in and bring your right arm in between them. Long and slow breaths. Let's take 5 more breaths. In the next exhale, slowly push the floor with your arms. Bring yourself back to Sphinx pose. Feel into both shoulders, right and left. Take 1 more regular breath. For our next exercise, bring again your right hand in and your right elbow in, and grab your feet, your left feet, from the outside or inside of your feet. Open your chest. The purpose of this exercise is not working our arch or our low back, it's opening the chest. Look also to the side. If you want a little bit more intensity, you can kick the feet to the back. Try not to collapse in your right shoulder, keeping the forearm active. Three to 5 more breaths. In the next exhale, slowly switch hands now with your fingers pointing to the front or fingers pointing to the back, and try reaching for your glute with your heel. You can now rest your neck and look down. This is a quadricep stretch. If it's not possible right now for your heel to reach for the glute, that's okay. It could take time and practice. So stay where you are. Let's take 5 more breaths. And release in the next exhale. Bring yourself back to Sphinx pose. Feel into your body. And switch sides. Left elbow in, left hand in. Grabbing your right foot. Opening the chest, low and slow breath. Three to 5 more breaths. Switch. In the next exhale, switch your hand, maybe, if it's possible, switch either way, fingers to the back or to the front. Three to 5 more breaths. In the next exhale, slowly release your leg. Crocodile pose. Make yourself a little pillow, toes in, and relax for a few breaths. Slowly, the next exhale, push the floor with your hands and come back to a table pose. Our next pose is called heart melting pose, or in Sanskrit, Anahatasana. So for this pose, we're going to bring our forearms into the floor and slowly try to lengthen your arms all the way and bring your front of the head close to the floor, touching the floor, so that you are arching your back, your upper back, as if you would melt into the mat. Be gentle, and slowly you can make yourself into the floor. Make your way into the floor. Let's hold for 2 more sets of 10 breaths. One more set of 10 breaths. Let's take one more breath. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Separate your knees and sit into your heels. Child pose. You can also bring the front of your head on top of the mat. Slow and long breaths. Breathe into the back of your lungs. It can seem difficult at the beginning, but if you really pay attention, you will see that your lungs have a three-dimensional way of breathing or of moving. They expand from back to front, from down to the up side of the lungs, and also to the sides, to right and left. So feel into the back of your lungs by paying attention to this perfectly and beautiful rhythm of your lungs. Let's take 3 more breaths. And slowly bring yourself back to table, and for a moment back to seated. For the next pose, we're going to do a fish pose. So I'd like you to watch first and then we'll do together. In this pose, we're going to use the blocks in case that you have them. I'll show what you will do if you don't have blocks at home. So you'll put one of the blocks in the first position and the other block in the second level position. You will lay back and make sure the first block is on top of for women, exactly on the line of the bra, and for men it's behind the end of the breastbone. Make sure that the block is not on your low back. Your chin is in line with the ceiling, maybe with the part that the wall and the ceiling meet. It's not totally vertical, it has a little angle. Your neck is open, your throat area is open, and so this is what we're gonna do if we have blocks. If we don't have blocks, you are going to use a pillow. Make sure the same, the pillow is not over your low back, but just in the middle back, and you will use maybe two pillows. You will put one, and then you can use another one for your head. Whichever of these two you're gonna choose, just let's come into the pose and stay here for a while. Let's stay here for 10 more breaths, slow and long breaths. Be mindful of what you do while you are holding the pose. Are you on your mind, or are you putting all the attention to the part of the body that you are stretching and opening? Are you using the tool of counting the breaths? Be mindful, don't judge yourself. Let's stay here for 5 more breaths. The next exhale, slowly bring yourself into a fetal pose. Bring your belly in and turn to the side of the mat, away from your props. slowly, when you're ready, push the floor with your hands. Come back to a seated position. Take your time. You can drop your chin for a couple of breaths. And slowly bring your chin back to neutral. Feel into the sensations that your body is sending you. Come into the mudra of your preference. You can come into Anjali Mudra, which is hands in front of your chest, or you can come into Chi Mudra, which is thumb and index finger together. We're gonna close singing Om, so if you wanna sing along with me, you're welcome to do it. Let's take a full breath for preparation. Inhaling from your nose and exhaling And in gratitude to our bodies, our most treasured tool, our vehicle in our lives, in our material lives, which is also the container of our soul, let's honor our practice, and let's honor our body every day. Thank you for sharing the class with me. Namaste.